Ready na mo sa inyo mga swimming trunks o bathing suit? Wala ka na. Pagpaka na to, Alato Aquatic Center. First ever in the province of Bukidnon, probably the best in the region. Because I've seen many aquatic centers. For example, here is a pabor-pabor, pinamata din sa Bukidnon. Pero dito sa Cagayan de Oro, ang ilang swimming pool open man yun. Open. Ang problema sa open swimming pool, it is weather compliant. So kung gaulan, kailangan undang ang training. Di ba ma'am? Pag gaulan, because hadlok ka sa kilat, naigo ang tubig sa kilat, dagan mamatay ang estudyante. But we did this way. This is the design that we patterned from the SEA Games sa Clark. So ang kining design na gipili namo was designed from the aquatic center sa Clark. Mo galing pag-abot ni Chairman Gregorio Dini pag-turn over sa atong facilities for our boxing national team. Mao nang iyang comment, uy, mo kining aquatic center po sa Clark. So we patterned it for that, for world-class competition. This is for world-class swimming competition. Pagpaka na ito lang ating sunod. We can now not just host the regional meet, which will be this month of March. We can also host the Palarong Pambansa, and we can also host international swimming competitions. Maybe we can do that, Gab. Gitawag natin sports tourism. Maybe we can invite swimmers from Southeast Asia. Ano na ka ng invitation ba? Na mag-swimming din sa tuwa. And this is a 1,000 capacity, if I'm not mistaken. 1,000 capacity spectator na bleachers, kompleto ni sa showers, sa locker room dito sa Ubus. So, world-class, I'd say. Very world-class itong kining facility. This was the vision of my father, kung kaning Governor Nonoy Josubiri, to make a world-class sports and cultural complex. Mao ka na, bisan na media din karon ga record ani. Dili ko muulaw ipakita ato mga proyekto. Doon ay mga legislators na mga buyong, mga bugoy. Siguro, di nila gusto i-turn over mga project. Walay project. Pero I'm very proud to say that here in the northern Bukidnon, particularly in Region 10, we are alangga ni Secretary Dizon kay wala kitay ghost project. Correct, Madam? Madam Arlene, siya mismo nag-ingon. Bisan gani ang mga CIDG, military intelligence, sige naman sila bisita sa Laylayan project, kaya ilan man ang i-expect, di ba ma'am? NBI, walay problema, ilan binasa Bukidnon. Ilan ko makasulti dito sa uban, mga probinsya. Patati sa province of Bukidnon, they will see that every congressman here, from Joman Alba to John Keith Flores to Inday Audrey Subiri to Ma'am Laarni, all our projects are completed, turned over. If there are delays, it's probably because of road right of way. But that's it. Dili tumutigig. Pangaw-kaw ang porta sa gobyerno. That's why usahay, debate ko kay Ping Lacson, kay mag-ingon mas Ping Lacson, no to pork barrel. Tinood ka na, no to pork barrel na gikawat. Pero if you amend your budget properly for proper infrastructure projects, whether it is roads or bridges, whether it is this type of infrastructure na magamit sa katawan, it is alright. Kaya mao man akong trabaho pagka-legislator. Diba? Ang provincial board, huwag yapon. Siyempre, makikumpati si board member Palmada para sa 3rd district, sa mga projects at programs sa gobyerno sa provincial government. So huwag yapon ang gihibo na ako. And I'm proud to say that these projects are in cooperation with our congressman, with our governor, for our future plans, because kining complex mga kaigsunan, this will host the next Mindanao leg of the Palarong Pambansa. Pakay ka na nato. Right now, it is South Cotabato. Ma'am, no? South Cotabato ang Mindanao leg of Palarong Pambansa. I'm not sure. Basta, dili nakadaog this time. South Cotabato, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Jensan. So the next, ang style na is Mindanao, balik Manila, and then Luzon, Visayas, and then balik Mindanao. So planning na taga for the next hosting, kay walay pabor-pabor, best friend man ako si Secretary Isan Niangara, kauban man ako sa Senado, grupo na ako na seatmates. He committed, after this Mindanao leg, he will ask us to bid out and to apply for the next palarong pambansa for Mindanao hosting. So, people kaya na, for the first time in the history of the 100 years history of Bukidnon, we will finally be able to host a palarong pambansa. So, maybe after 3 years, kita naman ang mag-host sa Bukidnon. So, magandang natagap, andam natag mga areas na tulugan sa mga kabataan, mga hotels. We have 3 years to plan. Mayor, di ba, ato plano sa Bukidnon Anti-Poverty Summit. So, we have to plan for our sports tourism and cultural tourism. So, to end this talk, I'm just proud to say that hopefully now that we're in my last term, in my last 2 years, at least I'm proud to say that we were able to assist the province of Bukidnon with all this infrastructure. Kaya hindi ko gusto na dagan ko mga kauban gikan sa ilang mga probinsya, grabe ang ilang popularity, pero pag-abot sa ilang mga distrito, sa ilang mga probinsya, ay kayo kay wala yung project na ipanghatag dito. I don't want to be known as that. I want to be known as your senator that after 16 years in the Senate and 9 years in Congress, we were able to deliver the infrastructure needed by our people in Bukidnon. Ilabi na nakatabang sa development sa Bukidnon. So aside from this, we have the airport soon to be open. Kahikan ko dito, inspection lang ang airport. Exciting times indeed for Bukidnon and to all the other infrastructure. Mangani, I'd just like to put on record also, nagkahatag na ko 4 tranches worth 325 million for the improvement of the water system of Malaybalay City. Malaybalay City. Magkani, ang tubig ani, gikan na sa atong water system, right, Mayor? Gikan na sa atong water system na gitrabaho karon dito sa mga bukid. And I'm happy to announce that because kabalog ko naglisod ang Malaybalay sa tubig in the last few years, but now, medyo arang-arang na nakapag-provide na tag-level 2 water systems, going towards level 3 water systems, dinidapit no, na wala masakop sa prime water. This is outside prime water, Your Honor, Governor. So, nakatabang ka sa ila. We will continue to do so in my last 2 years. As I mentioned, RD, that's why I'm sad because I still have 2 years to go and you're leaving us soon. Retired ka naman, but you're not retireable. You're not tired. You know, when you retire because you are tired, you're not tired. You're not retireable. I hope the department can give us a good regional director who can be as good as you, Madam, because nandiyan naman si DE. Because dagan pa tag mga projects and programs, this time for poverty alleviation. Wala man si RD Gav yesterday sa atong box because kinuha natin pag summit na say kanang Oplan, ano ba yung Oplan? Hindi yung Tokhana, Oplan, ano yung Oplan mo ma'am? Planning sila. So, Madam, ang next projects namin will also not only be infrastructure, it will be really projects and programs that will assist the upliftment of our poverty levels of our people in Bukidnon. So, right now, our challenge is 27%. Natay 27% sa ato mga kaigsunan din sa Bukidnon na kabus. Ang challenge na mo tanan ni Governor is ato lang ipaubos below 20%. So, hopefully, 19%, 18% sa next survey, 2027. So, our initiatives will be focused towards poverty reduction because at the end of the day, these are beautiful buildings pero di manimakaon sa katawan. Diba? So, atong plano, ipagwapo din nato ang infrastructure and next now is poverty eradication through livelihood programs and projects with assistance of Governor. Not only will we be a sports and cultural icon in the region, but we will be the future coffee capital of the Philippines. Not only the Philippines, kaya na ito mag-number 2 sa Southeast Asia gabi. Medyo malisod na mag-overtake sa Vietnam. Pero kaya na ito i-number 2. Pwede na mag-number 2 sa Vietnam. So we need all the support sa tanan stakeholders, sa ating mga media. We have a lot of plans in the next future. Tabangan sa dato si Governor in his dream of making us the coffee capital of the Philippines. So, with that, dagan kay salamat. I will see you very soon sa opening sa atong regional palaro o mabuhay kitang tanan. Dagan salamat.